looking at today? E versus Diana. You don't play E usually, no? Usually you're like Viego, Aatrox.
No,
Trying it out.
MasterYi, Viego, and lately I started to play Vi.
Okay. He looks like he started your bot side, so you go to his top side. Makes complete sense. I think you should just commit to your plan. I think you saw this guy's win.
Yeah,
You have to say, even if you
I
kill
got
this guy, even
I
if you
got
kill him,
baited.
I
I
know,
got
you didn't
baited.
come, but you have to understand, even if you killed him, the 3 top camps are worth more than the kill. That's what you have to understand, you know? So, yeah. This is, you get one of the camps at least, but obviously, if you never went mid, you would have probably got his red buff as well. you don't think you can run away, so you just try fighting him. If you could W earlier, if you could W his Q, that'd be really good, because that's reduces the damage on it. But it looks like it still goes well. I think before you enter this fight, you should always W. Like, there's no reason not to. It's literally gonna heal you, not to full, but even right now, when you see this, you could literally just start W right now in his face, right? And he can't QE you because he'll die, because they won't kill you, and then he'll have no spells. And if he ignores you, then you're just gonna heal up. Like, it's a no-win situation for him. You literally start Wing right now. He can't combo you because he won't die. He can't ignore you because then you'll heal up. So he kind of like he's forced to like try to like burst the crab
I
as fast as
wanted.
possible. But then if you see him using all his spells on the crab, his Q, his W, his Z, then you'll just stop your W and then you'll go and Q him because now he has no spells, so now he can't kill you. So you see how like there's nothing he can do. If he tries to burst the crab, you'll go fight him. If he tries to burst you, you'll just stay in your W. And if he tries to there's no winning option for him. So I think when you see him, you literally just in his face, fucking like the statue, just W, like the meme, like the meme statue face, just fucking stoic. So I think here you just W. Make sense? Because there's really nothing you could do. But now you're like forced to 50-50 it, and I mean, very very close, obviously. A little too close for comfort, I'd say.
I wanted to use my W to cancel the auto animation.
This doesn't matter. I understand, but
You,
because like
you believe it was better just to W and heal up?
yeah, of course, you just W right here. Because again,
Okay.
if you W, tell me what can you do? Give me his options.
I mean, he can try to deal to me some damage, but I will not die. But I thought that if we would just all attack each other after that, she would kill me because she deals more damage with auto attacks than me. I'm not sure.
No, but the thing is, if you start W and she goes to Q, you could always just dodge it. You could always Q the crab or Q her. You know.
Yeah,
Because
I
the same
didn't
way you
think
did.
I
The
didn't
only
think
difference is like
like that.
what's like it's just math. Like, what do we prefer? When you do double auto when you do double W auto animation cancel, you get 1 extra auto off, correct?
Yeah.
Which does, let's say, 60 damage. Okay, what's more damage? Getting 1 extra auto, so getting plus 60 damage, or just Wing right now, or even earlier, sorry, being 150 HP healthier. And now, because you're 150 HP healthier, how many extra autos are you gonna get off with that extra HP?
At least two more.
Yeah, so you see, it's just we could break it down math wise like that. How does using your W aggressively gets you how many autos? Using your W defensively gets you how many autos? If and whichever answer has more, that's the correct answer. Make sense? That's like a really easy math way to break it down.
Yeah, makes sense.
Still works out. Clear down. Looks good. Diana getting spot here. You base run straight to top side. I think there's nothing to do here. This guy is not getting kill. He's full HP. Kill is obviously still in base. I think here, if you have some free time before you're blue, you can go maybe check his Raptors. If there's down, then you'll just walk back. You just have no time. I mean, the question is, do you want to sit here for 20 seconds, or do you want to walk here 10 seconds, walk back? I just think it's not that either option is high chance of getting you something. I just think the second option's better. Because even if the camp's down, you're still getting something because now you're getting the timer of when it respawns. You see, so you're still like even then you're still getting something. But in this case, when you're sitting in that bush, you just got literally nothing, right? And I think here, I like this, but you should just let him keep doing it. Like let him use his HP. Like he'll get. Obviously the Grump's not gonna get him low, but he's gonna lose some HP on the camp, right? Let him keep using his spells on it. And also, the longer you wait, the more time it will take for the faster your team will respond. You know, because if you start pinging right now,
Ah,
Kale will come earlier, right?
ah,
Um, and she's not going anywhere.
okay, okay.
She has to hit the scam for the next like 8 seconds. Like there's no rush, you know. If she starts pulling it up, you could even do like this. You could even like walk like this and then cut her off like this, you know. Because here she's like running away from you, so it's kind of awkward. Makes
Yeah, I thought that the moment she used her abilities, I just attacked
It's not
because
it's not bad either. She's using her abilities, so she does have her QW down, but it's still good. Like obviously it works, right? I just think you just get more advantages, right? She will lose some HP to the Gromp. Your Kale will come faster. Blah blah blah. It still obviously ends up being really good, really good. When you have two charges that smite, you should always insta smite it. There's no reason to hold it when you have two charges, right? But we full clear down. Play for this dragon. You see Diana cross into top river. So the second you see this, you just insta pull dragon because you know she's topside, which is what you do. Perfect. Get crab. Base for Kraken. Go back to Gromp. Perfect. Full clear down again. Now I think you could play more aggressively if you like. Go for more options. For example, skipping your Krugs to go for a bot gank because you see them fighting. Swash this gank. This guy will die. It might take you a little bit, but he will die. No idea why you're flashing. Where is he gonna go? Tell me. He's an Alco now. How is he escaping you?
yeah, nowhere. I just wasted flash.
Yeah, I mean, there's nowhere he can go. He's obviously he's not walking this way anymore because you saw him go like this. Is he gonna walk like this, loop to loop? You can just walk normally, and then when you're in Q, and then when you're in Q range, you'll eventually just Q. Just completely wasted flash for no reason. Auto, nice. Could have held your Q a little longer. I think you kind of panicked. Usually, you just want to hold your Q either as an execute or to dodge something, right? But here it was neither. I'm terrified you Q here, and at a Q now, not like Knowledge can technically Q you, right? Um, and maybe that goes badly. So I'd always hold your Q for like a Knowledge Q or a tornado something, because you just Q'd just for damage, right? But it ended up being fine. Two Arc Camps again. Is the reason why you think top's gankable? Have you looked up? Is he diveable? I won't skip through. I'll just play normal speed. If you saw that GP was like half HP or low, then it makes sense. But okay, he's half. Nah, it says he's half HP. The wave doesn't crash because, as you can see, he's killing the wave before it crashes, so there's no aggro. Kale is also like terrible conditions. Kale, it's not about how low GP is. Is he better conditions than the Kale? The answer is yes. He's slightly higher HP, and Kale's no mana while GP has mana. So um, there's no way to crash. You're not running through tower with no flash. I think here you just dragon spawning in a minute and a half, right? You are obviously really strong this game. I think the game plan is just simple: ground wolves, raptors. Go for another bot play. You know Xerath no flash now because you just saw him burn it in that bot fight, right? So now with Xerath no flash, tell me what does Xerath do when a MasterYi runs at him with ult with no flash? What's the counterplay for him? There's nothing he can do. He just
Yeah,
dies, right?
yeah, I will run him down.
Yeah. So I think this is like if your kill's able to get push or something, sure, but in this case, I mean we're just seeing this for 30 seconds, just looking to.
Honestly, I thought that I believe Diana was topside, and I went on the bush
Mm,
to try to counter gank if she tried to gank my kill. I think that's what I was thinking.
mm-hmm. Well, I see. Okay, kill this. Got Yeso flash. Kill Nautilus. Awesome. Play dragon. Base for item. Run straight. That's kind of unfortunate. You have item here and you have no ult. Use your ult on. It's really important that when you use your ult, you're like tracking off it. Like this is a really It looks like a good ult, but it's actually a bad ult because now your ult's down for dragon, right? And like if the dragon was spawning in like 10 seconds, it'd be fine because then Nalus is dead for dragon. But look at the timing. Nalus will technically if you started on spawn, like you literally do like raptors and then you just sit in the pit, you could do this, and then I think it's possible. I think that's what you should do. I think you should play to pull the dragon on spawn. You should be spam pinging assistance, target ping, and Braum instead of running top, Braum would obviously run to river, right? And then Jinx would stay. But when you're not pinging, I mean, maybe they still base, but like the chances of them staying or playing for dragon heavily increase if you're spam pinging, dragon spawning, spam pinging on the way, spam pinging assistance. Maybe I don't know if you have chat enabled. You type, play drag PLZ, right? But here you're not communicating anything. So Brahm's like, okay, well, I guess I'll just go top. And Jinx is like, okay, well, I guess I'll base. But if you are spam pinging, you want to play a dragon, and assistance ping, and blah, 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 maybe Braum goes bot, goes bot, maybe Jinx stays. And now I see no reason why you can't start dragon right now, right? With all of you guys here, Nala is still dead. You don't have ult, but it's a 4v3. Their support can't be here. Your support can, and I think the number advantage makes up for you having no ult, right? Um, so, and if you think you're just like it's just too hard to fight it, I guess you could just do this and play for item, but I see no, but I think you probably could have, especially because you know Yasuo no flash because you just burnt it mid, and you know Xerath still flash is still down because you know that your guys' flash at the same time, or he flashed away from you, and then you flash after him, so that means really easy to track. His flash comes up when your flash comes up, so you know Xerath no flash for this dragon fight, you know Yasuo no flash for this dragon fight, and you know their Nalos is dead, right? So I don't know if you want to play this dragon at all. If you want to, you definitely should ping for it, and if you don't want to, I think it's fine just because your team is so behind. So if you like, oh, I'm never fighting without my ult, that's fine in theory. But then if that's the argument, then I wouldn't want you to use your ult for a Nala skill. Make sense?
Yeah.
And this one, I don't know why you're going back down. Like, they just slain the dragon, like, 15 seconds ago? So you know their jungle was bot. So if you know their jungle was bot, I would just go and check his top camps, his Raptors, or his Red, or his Krugs, or play for the Herald when it spawns. Like, now that you're 2 items and your ult's back up and your flash is back up, you're God, right? You win every fight. Like, you could probably 1v2 anyone in the game right now if I had to guess, right? So, their top laner is dead. The next objective spawning is top side. You know their jungle is bot side. This is all free for you. Top cams, Herald on spawn. You can even do some crazy shit and walk like this. And then when GB walks back in lane, you might literally kill him in between towers if you want, like some creative stuff. But I don't really care what it is, but you should definitely be doing something in the top side, not the bot side, right? That's where the next objective spawning, and that's also where the jungle isn't. So you will have guaranteed no advantage in any top fight because the jungle will not be there, and you will be there. Make sense? So I see no reason to be running bot here. I think should be more objective focused when you're so strong. The entire point is you play selfish to get a lead, and then you use your lead to get objectives. And now at this point, your 2 items. This is like the epitome of E strength. This is where you're fucking. This is peak, you know. I want to be using this. Like, imagine you're top right now. Look at top icons. Imagine you're top river right now. GP is dead right now, right? If he's walking this far up, fighting the kill, and then Diana shows up, this is double kill. I genuinely think if you're top side right now, like you should have been, you double kill their top laner and the jungle. You get top tower, you get Herald, and the game just blows up. Now you're like insanely fed, and Kale is back in the game as well. You know, I just think you're playing on the wrong side of the map. It's really simple. You're strongest guy in the game. Objective spawning is top side. They just got the objective bot side, so it's not only that the jungle is bot. I mean, anytime someone slains the objective on side of the map, it's really safe to assume that they have vision on that side of the map. They have setup. There's probably a ward here and a ward here and a fucking pink ward here, and then their jungle's probably on his blue right now. And now he's probably gonna start scuttle on spawn. Like, they have vision control. They have numbers advantage. There's just so many different reasons why you wouldn't want to be on the bot side. There's also, even if you kill them, you're not getting any objective for it. Like, let's say you go bot here and you actually kill Xerath. Congrats. Diana sees, oh shit, MasterYi's bot. I guess I'll pull Herald because he's bot. He can't stop me. But normally Diana can never do Herald if you're topside, because again, I genuinely think you can 2v1 her in GP with your items now. Correct? So does it all make sense?
Yeah, yeah.
I think this is a
I
huge
should have been
repercussion.
ghosted.
I generally think if you're tops right now and you see GP walking up like this, you get double kill top, kill their top laner and the jungle, and then you either get Herald or top tower or both, and that like will blow up the game. Like, now you're already fed, but then you'll be like even more fed, and then your top laner also kind of comes back. Yeah, and you barely lose this. Imagine if you had like Kale with you. I also think that here, MasterYi thing is you just want to you just want to start auto attacking something for your passive. Like right now, as before you fight, just auto attack this Herald like once or twice. And also, I think you're too focused on HP. You're like, oh, right now you're thinking, oh, I want to focus this guy because he's half HP and Diana's full. A lot of times, as a Yi, like let's say this is fucking full tank Nala's and this is Jinx, a lot of times you just want to hit the Nala's because you want to stack up your passive, you want to stack up the tempo, you want to stack up your Rage Blade, you want to stack up your Kraken. Like, you don't care, and because you have true damage in your E, you could be hitting a fucking Rammus, you're still gonna be shredding them. So a lot of times you really just want to hit whatever targets available to you, stack Rage Blade, stack passive, stack lethal tempo, and then once everything's fully stacked, then you'll flash Q on like the quote unquote carry, you know? So I think you're way too focused on or tunnel vision on like, oh, I gotta hit this guy because he's the carry because he's stronger than Diana and he's half HP. And reality is you want to be like instead of being here, you want to be here right now, and then you can like kind of 1v1 the Diana for like 3 seconds. That's how long it takes for GP to connect to the fight. And then by the time GP connects to the fight, then you'll insta Q the GP, but by then you'll have again Raise Blade fully stacked, Lethal Temple fully stacked, and then this guy will literally die. If you have all those things stacked, this guy dies in like 2 autos and like Q damage, right? So I think here you need to play to stack your shit because here you just by the time you got your first auto off, your first Raise Blade
Yeah,
stack,
I was already half HP. Yeah.
yeah, before you got like one stack, one stack, one stack, one stack, and you're already below half. Not even half, you're below half. So this is a big SG thing. I think this is probably like the most common fighting problem for most C players. Um, like below challenger is just you could be hitting a fucking Rammus, and they'll hit something before a fight. They almost never like raw go in on a carry. It's so rare. So I think if you play that better, you double kill them and get the Herald. Because even then, you play that. I think you play this as worst as possible, and it's still kind of look close, right? It still killed this guy. Almost got almost got a triumph, and then another 2 autos plus Q would have killed that guy too. It's the same exact thing here, right? I'm not gonna keep re-saying the point, but same thing here. Like, you could just kill Yasuo for free, completely kill him for free, get your old reset, and then chase him down. And you're like so tunnel vision, like, no, I gotta kill this guy. You know, he's half HP. This guy's full. I don't want to hit the full HP guy. But you'll literally
Yeah,
do more.
I tunnel vision on the Diana because she had brown passive on her. I
Yeah,
don't
just
know.
I get it. It just doesn't matter. As Yi, you could literally just hit anyone. You just want to get your stacks up, and then when you get stacks up, then you'll prioritize the quote unquote target. W, nice. Oh, perfect W. Get a lot of money. Got 3 items. Rendon's pretty good this game. They have GP and Yasuo. That next is probably Wits End because they do have double AP still. They have Diana and Xerath, and they have Nala, so they have a lot of CC and AP damage. Let's watch this.
Also, I could wait to kill his airborne.
Yeah, it's really you queued the Diana Q, but it simply is as you say yourself. The airborne is you always want to queue the highest threat. The airborne is a higher threat to you than the Diana Q. And you may be like, oh, Diana Q can make him airborne. Well, that's like then. This is now. So it's priority of what can CC me now, not what can CC me in 2 seconds from now, right? So you said it yourself. I don't have to explain it to you. I think if you want to go Hexblade third, you have to go Mercs and then Hexblade. I think it's either Mercs then Hexblade, or it's sit on tier ones and go Wits. But you need some sort of tenacity. I think I don't care if you're getting it from Wits or you're getting it from Mercs, but I think going 4th item without having any tenacity is insane. That's funny interaction. Holy fuck.
Bro, I was dealing no damage.
Say again? Who was?
GP was dealing 0 damage to me.
Oh yeah. Base for item. Maybe you could say it's fine because a lot of their CC is like knockups, like Diana ult's knockup, Yasuo Q's knockup. But like this is a good example. You got Nautilus auto tier into Zerathi. Still nice though. W. Oh, close. Damn, it sucks. If you live here, then it's hard.
I
Obviously,
could have go Baron and
yeah, obviously
yes.
it's hindsight, but I think in this case, I'll pause before you queue. Do you think your teammates
I
can.
could Q on the minion,
Yeah,
you will
exactly. I was
say.
gonna say, if you think your teammates can kill him without you, then go Q minion, just play to live. If you think that they can't kill him, then yeah, you need to just suicide to kill him. But I think they will kill him without you, and in that case, you just Q to minion and play to live. Because as long as you can live, you guys get Baron. Because you always heal up to full with your W, obviously, you know?
Yeah, you can also just sit there and full channel the W in front of him because the mitigation.
Yeah, W.
Zareth has not no spell slot.
I mean, fucking EW is OP. I think if you're gonna do this, I'm not saying this call is bad or good. I know it's a chaos call, but if you're gonna do this, you have to just ult. You have to just fucking full send it. If you're gonna do the idea, I'm a big in league. I'm a big. I mean, if you guys heard me say it 1,000 times, I'll keep saying it though. I'm a big believer. A lot of coaches try to say, no, no, you have to do only option A. Only option A works, or something like you have to do only option B. I'm a free will enjoyer. I think a lot of times option A and option B can both work. You just have to full commit to an idea. It's either full trade or full fight or full give or full match or full selfish or don't be selfish at all. I hate option C, which is like just half-assing it. You know, like fucking full commit to your fucking idea, or just don't. Or if you're not gonna full commit to it, then you shouldn't do it to begin with. So in this case, if you wanna, if you, I know Kale started it, but then you're obviously agreeing with her, because obviously if you just leave and walk to Gromp, she's not gonna solo the Baron. She's gonna get off it eventually, right? So you could hostage her and be like, nah, fuck you, I'm not doing this. Or you could agree with her and say, actually, fuck it, let's try. But if you're gonna do it, if you generally think it's a good idea, then just ult and full commit. And if you think it's a bad idea, then just leave. Go to Gromp, and if she wants to solo the Baron, let her solo Baron, right? I genuinely think if you ulted here, it would be dead right. It would already be dead right now because the extra attack speed and stuff, and then you could already start leaving. And now you're actually forced to 50-50. You did get the 50-50, but I think if you ulted earlier, you wouldn't even have to 50-50, right? And then you can kill die. I think if you so ulted, I think you'd kill it earlier, and then you might just be able to fucking run away before they collapse on you, uh, through like this way or something, or go into the alcove and like base or something. So I mean, it's still good, still worth two deaths for a Baron, still worth. But I definitely think you could have lived. But it's not really about the specific point. It's more like the concept. Like if you're gonna commit to something early game, mid game, late game, just fucking full send it. Make sense?
Yeah.
But it's still worth. Good call by Kale. I mean, you and her kill it so fast. Let's watch this. Nice flash. Just my, I mean,
He escaped. I could smite him, and yes, I smited the cannon.
yeah, yeah,
I taxed the cannon.
yeah. Unfortunate. I mean, losing your flash is actually a pretty big deal. For example, like when Nautilus cues into you, as Yi, you should be so happy because now I see this and I think to myself, nice, I have a free body to stack my passive and leave the tempo and rage blade on. Like this is like nice. I have a free fucking target way to stack my shit on. I'm gonna ult right now. Not press E, just hit this guy like 3 times or 4 times, and then Q to Diana with my E up and then all my shit stacked. Like this should be so you should be so happy when this happens. Like you just need to see these people as fucking sacks of meat to stack your shit on. You know. See, when you're fully stacked, you're just one. You're literally one ripping. Okay, base what's end? Oh, you bought Kanik instead. I don't know. I think what's end. I don't know. I genuinely don't. I think what's end is just simply too good on your champion. I think you use the item like really well, like insanely well. And I don't think they're. If there was like, if they were like, this is not this guy's not Yasuo. This guy's like a Syndra, and they're like 3 AP, and they're all super fucking strong. Sure, I haven't seen Xerath do anything to you this entire game. And Diana, most of her damage is like avoidable for you. Like her Q, her ult is avoidable with your Q, you know? So I don't think that you need Kanik. I think Witsend would be better. Because Witsend gives you damage and survivability. This obviously just gives survivability. I don't know if you've been able to tell, but sometimes some of these fights you're not exactly doing that much damage. Like in this mid fight, you're fucking you hit this guy for 20 fucking seconds, you know? Um so I think I'd go Witsend personally. And then it also enables you. Right now, you can't sell mercs because you need the tenacity. If you go wits, then when you have enough money, you could sell mercs for like another item, 6 item, and you're not, and you'll still have tenacity from wits, you know. But now you can't sell mercs because you have no tenacity. By going wits, it also enables you to be able to sell your mercs for like an actual damage item, or technically you could sell mercs for Kanik then, right? You can sell mercs for Kanik. You don't need the movement speed because of your Yi with your ult, right? And then you get the extra MR, and you still have tenacity from wits end. I think I like that the most. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense.
And also here,
Also here,
you just didn't ult.
yes, I thought I had my ult up and I was like, wait, why I'm going so slow?
Yeah, I mean, you're also killing them so slow. Like, I think if you had ult here, this Nautilus is already dead, by the way. He's already dead. And then you would never get CC'd like this. And then now you're, yeah, I mean, you finally realized, thank God, but holy fuck, that was silly. And I think if you killed that Nautilus fast enough, you might have went and like been on the Diana earlier too.
That's
You know?
what I thought. If I there, I could also kill Diana and take the Drake.
Yeah. Okay, go Baron on
Because
spawn.
now they had they took soul and the game became harder to win.
Yeah. Also, why'd you base here? You're full build, right?
I'm not sure. I'm
You're not buying any items. You have ult. You could heal the full here W. You base for nothing. You base for another red pot when you already had a red pot going. So there's no reason to base here. There's no reason to go after you kill Xerath. Yeah, you literally just run. I'd just spamming Baron and really just run to Baron and then just do Baron on spawn. Or I'd run to red buff, do red, and then do Baron, right? Or you could even just run mid here and then again you heal to full by the time you get there. And then if there's a fight mid, you'll be there. I see no reason why. Like right now, if you were just running to Baron and then you saw this, you'd be here right now. You'd kill this Yasuo or save Jinx. I mean just airball, like just not thinking. Like you just have nothing to buy. Yeah. Oh, nice close smite.
And all this was preventable if I was topside.
Yeah, I mean Jinx just wouldn't be dead. This wouldn't be a 45. It'd be a 5v5. I need to speed this up. I'm going back to old weights. The VODs are only supposed to be like 20 minutes, and it's been 27 minutes. I gotta speed this up. I'm watching every single fight. I could definitely skip a fight or two. I don't need to watch every single fight for a 40-minute VOD. But I think I assume you just win the next two fights in the game, right? Last game, the selling fight, Knowledge dies for free. And you just run him in. All right, well, not a bad game. I think